everyone and welcome back. Today I'm back in World of Flowers by Johanna Basford, and I'm going to keep going on this little flower page that we started on last time. I'm going to go ahead and colour in that little flower to the left of the one we did last time. Now I'm going to be using my Prismacolors for this, as well as a white Posca pen. Now I've taken inspiration from a Canna Lily for this one, even though I know it's not. However, the little flower on it kind of looks similar to one, and they have such an amazing pattern on them, so I really just wanted to give this a try. Now hopefully it will turn out really nice. So I'm going to start out with my poppy red and just start marking out the little red spots that a lot of these Canna Lilies have. So I'm going to go with a yellow and red flower for this. One of the things I do love with the Canna Lilies is that sometimes they just have this random petal in like a red colour instead of the yellow base like the rest of the petals, and it's just fascinating the way it looks, so that's why I wanted to go with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this little petal here in just all red, and then we'll just do the spots on the rest of them. A couple of the top little buds here aren't quite showing. I just had to zoom in a little bit too much, but I've just done those, the two end ones, in yellow. For my base colour, I'm just going to start out with the jasmine colour, and then I'm going to go over and darken it up in certain places with the canary yellow. going to go in with the crimson red and just accentuate some of those red areas a little bit more. I'm not going to do absolutely all of it because some of them would probably be a little bit lighter than others. So we'll do a few here and there, and especially this petal, I'll do the inner part where it's going to be a little bit darker because it's shaded more, and then I'm going to do a few of the spots here and there. For my shading, I'm going to start out using the burnt ochre. I like this one, especially on yellows and reds, just because it's quite warm and it's not as harsh as, say, a black would be. So I'll start out with this and then I'll add some darker colors a bit later. Now I am going to go in and shade a little bit more once I've finished all the leaves and the stems, but for now I'm just going to brighten it up a little bit, just using that canary yellow just for an extra layer. So for my stems and my leaves, I'm just going to start out with my dark green and just mark out all my darker areas. And I'll do a few layers with these once I've added in the lighter colours as well. I'm going to start adding some black just to the overlapping areas, because obviously they need to be even darker than the dark green, and it should work out a treat. And just add a bit more depth and contrast in this picture. I'm going to go in now and just start blending out that black a little bit, just so it's not so harsh. So for the leaves, I'm going to go in using my Chartreuse again. I love this colour. As you saw in my last video, it's one of my favourite combinations to use in for leaves when I'm using my Prismacolors, and it just brightens up everything so much. So I'm going to go back in with my burnt ochre, and I'm going to just start smudging out just a little bit of that black. It just softens the edges a little bit more so it doesn't look super harsh. Alright, the shading is done. I'm just going to go in and add a couple more layers of the canary yellow and the jasmine, and we should be all ready for some Posca pen details. So with the Posca pen, I'm not completely trying to erase the black lines. I just want to sort of soften them up a little bit just so they're not so harsh, especially sort of on the top parts where I would expect the petals to be a little bit lighter because they're not in the shaded areas. So I'll stick to the sort of the outer and the top areas of the petals, and I will leave the bottom ones there we go. We are all finished with our little flower. I hope you've enjoyed either watching or colouring along with me today. I had so much fun trying to recreate this little lily, and I hope you did too. So I wish you all a fantastic and colourful day, and I will see you again next time.